Hey, what is up guys? So what would a major mega event in comics be without a few character deaths and a few shocking moments? So with that in mind, this is obviously going to be a video that contains spoilers for Marvel's Civil War II event and the major thing that was revealed by Marvel at midnight. Now of course, talking about this, I will be doing a review separately, but I thought that this was worth talking about in a video and getting my thoughts out on it right now. So final spoiler warning right now. So after the release of the comic, I woke up this morning eager to read this, and it was already loaded up on my Comixology, which I absolutely love that app. In case you guys haven't used it, I suggest checking it out. All your comics digitally if you don't want to buy them physically, or just can't or don't like your comic book store. Anyway, I started reading it, and the comic was so-so, but I'll talk about that when it's the time. But we do have a, major character death that they did promise was going to happen, and this is a pretty big one. So this quote was actually given up before I start talking about it, and I quote, "Only two things are certain. It will take a long time for our heroes to come to terms with his loss, and the circumstances surrounding his death will leave a huge scar on the superhero community." So at the end of the last issue, we had Tony Stark and Captain Marvel both confronting Bruce Banner about Ulysses' vision. Now if you guys missed what his vision was, he essentially saw into the future, and it was almost like a reflection of the Ultimates happening over here, where literally the Hulk is just rampaging, murdering every single member of the Avengers. So we actually have all the heroes kind of do almost an intervention with Banner, and a few more things are revealed on here, and it gets pretty serious when they're trying to accuse him of everything, but I'll talk about that in the review. So while he's standing trial, we actually see all the heroes, and it looks like the Hulk is about to Hulk out, and Banner is saying, listen, there's a way, there's something I did, I'm keeping the Hulk down, you guys don't have to worry. But as it looks like he's literally about to snap, we see that from one panel, an arrow is flying in and hits him in the head, and down for the count goes Bruce Banner. So the murder was Hawkeye. So this is a pretty big, mega shocking thing that happened. Obviously Hulk, one of the most lovable characters in the Marvel universe, and obviously he is quote unquote dead now, but this is comics and we know how this is going to go, so it should remain to be seen how the Marvel universe is going to really be split after this one, because let's face it, Hulk is probably one of the most friendly characters, or I should say Bruce Banner when he's not the Hulk, and both sides really do appreciate him and really are friends with him. You look at Tony Stark and they're like science bros in the comics. You get Carol Danvers and she was best friends with She-Hulk, so she had a connection to him and everything like that, and it's going to be really interesting to see how they handle this. Now me personally, I love this. I think it's good that it's not just some sort of crazy publicity stunt that it's like, but it's like, it's crazy, it's here nor there. It seems like there is a purpose for it in the story. Now whether that was told in a good or bad way, when I talk about the review, I'll get my thoughts on that. But I think that this is going to, actually serve a purpose down the road in the remaining issues of Civil War II, because it does have a nice setup and it does have nice meaning and consequences for everybody that's involved. So I really liked it. The Hulk is now dead. Bruce Banner is dead. Well, okay, the Hulk isn't dead because that would be the totally awesome Hulk. That's Amadeus Cho. But Bruce Banner, the Hulk, is gone. So we'll see more as the series continues, but I definitely loved it.